2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Glad to have you back in the booth, mate.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Luke. I got to say, I'm excited about the day's action. See how it all unfolds. Glad to be alongside you, my friend.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
All right, here we go.
And here we are with the third shot.
Here we go.
Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Such
Go,
soft
let's go.
hands.
He's currently in a share of 11th place.
11th place.
Here we are at the second tee.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par
No
five.
way.
Now, this lies pretty deep here.
That sucked.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing.
What?
Probably be a similar result too. Time for the fifth shot. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. This one's for bogey.
Double bogey. You gotta be joking.
Just hammered that through the line. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole.
Triple bogey.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par three, to say the least.
Come on.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
This would be a great up and down. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Sitting at 3 over for the day. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th.
Nicely done.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Come on.
Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. So I might need to set.
That's a very good shot.
Yeah, that one will play. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
I'll be fine.
Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Nicely holed and for par. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Getting ready to play their third. Wonderfully played. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
And here we are.
To right, going to try and hold it against the wind.
This is looking pretty good in the air. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Come on.
It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
No.
And that putt will drop. Well done. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, just missed. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Nicely done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
Baby.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Nice.
Beautiful shot. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Sitting at 3 over par. Not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That's frustrating. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Not a bad play, that one.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
All right, you'll make it the next time. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Nicely done. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, so close. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Putting for birdie here.
That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup. Sitting at 3 over for the event. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the water on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Looks good off the blade. Well done. Now 8 shots back after that hole.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Dang, I think
Not
that.
quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most
What
important
the-
thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Getting ready to play their third. They'll shoot 73 here if you can hold this.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Ouch, that hurts. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching up.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey. With me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich B.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the first.
What's part 3?
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Well played, mate. Going with the 7. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Right by the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Solid par putt, that. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3, to say the least.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well holed. Let's move on. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
Okay, steady now.
A par putt on the table. Nice little putt to hole, that one.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
He's currently tied for 3rd.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Ooh. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Ah, absolutely flushed. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
For the par.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Always frustrated by missing a green. And from the greenside rough here.
Ooh, that almost went down.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
He's at a tie for 14th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
3 shots off the lead.
Oh, well played. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Not bad.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
A bit long on that one. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Was on a good line. Putting for bogey. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Second shot here on the 12th. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. This would be a great up and down.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That is hunting for the hole.
Dang it.
That'll sting a bit. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Good-looking shot, this.
And he's down there.
Sitting up here from about 155.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Going with the hybrid. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. Getting ready to play their third.
And a par putt awaits him.
Surely it's going to.
Sitting at a couple over for the day. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards. A seemingly simple par 4.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. A 7-footer right here.
This is their look at birdie.
And the putt drops, now 1 over, heading down the stretch. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt coming up for his par. Hey, that's a chance.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Dog leg from right. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. How close was that to going down? Big par saver coming up for this fella. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel the TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side. and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to the PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. But for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
That's frustrating. This putt was about 8 feet. I like the look of this.
That will work.
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
That tee shot looks pretty good. From around 140 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Got to try and save the par here.
And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
That's disappointing.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Wow. Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, come on, you're better than that.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's that by 10. This is nasty.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A bogey putt awaits.
It's looking solid.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We have a par 3 on this one. This one is headed to the right. That's not what they were looking for.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Par putt coming up here. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Currently at +3 for the round. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Playing from around 160 yards.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
All you can do is
Oh
hope
my
now,
god, if I go
because
into
that
the
was
bunker one more
never
time,
going
I'll
down the
throw my
fairway.
controller again.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Okay, steady now. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Another freaking bogey.
Yeah, you'll take that.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. An opportunity to make their par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Alright, bro.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Didn't quite strike that as